Capricorn, welcome to your general reading. I repeat, this is a reading for the sign of Capricorn, and today we are going to be looking into some messages that the universe has for you. Just anything that kind of needs to be brought up, that needs to be, talked about. Oh, maybe I should introduce myself. Hi, welcome. This is the Tail Tarot, and I am Tail. Um, I am very excited and happy to be channeling for you today. I hope that you're able to get something out of this message. But if this message does not resonate for you, I encourage you to look for messages in your other signs and other placements, or maybe this is a time to just sit and reflect rather than look for external validation on something that we're trying to work through. For those of you who are into crystals, I intuitively pick my crystals out of my collection for every reading. And for this one, we have a moonstone. I like the little natural divots in the stones. I don't know why, I just feel like they're little pockets of energy, or I don't know. This is blue lace agate. I really like the natural cut stones because I like the different shapes and they're so pretty. And then this one is opalite. Or not opalite, this is straight up opal. Sorry, I have an opalite, but this is opal. This is an actual opal piece. Like, for this little fleck, it was like $10, but I really think it's very pretty. And I like it quite a bit. Camera. Okay. I apologize, my camera skills are not fantastic, but good enough for these readings. So, all right. So to get started, we are going to pull your tarot from the Shadowscapes Tarot by Fu Moon Law. I hope that is the correct pronunciation. I am probably not pronouncing it right. Oh well. I am sorry. You may all make fun of me in the comments. And then to clarify what messages we get from the Shadowscapes Tarot, we're going to use the Wormwood Tarot deck. And this was a tarot deck made in collaboration with a bunch of different artists across the internet. And I love these because these are the reversed meanings or they're intended to be the reverse meanings for the tarot cards. And they've got like all this different cool imagery. And I think it really sparks my intuition. And because like the messages are on kind of the darker side, they help me kind of pick up on some stuff that might be a little bit harder and a little bit more rough, and then we can hopefully get some information for you about them. And then for advice from the universe, we're going to be getting messages from your higher self oracle and the fantasy cat oracle. All right, let me just clear this real quick. All right. I don't know why, but I feel led to. This is my little owl man. Isn't he cute? I've had this forever, and I didn't really realize why I've always kind of connected with tiny animal statuettes. And then I learned about what like these, well, this is technically called a fetish, I guess. Like, it's a big one, but they're like these little statuettes of animals, usually. I like them because I think I feel they embody a lot of like energies that the animals are associated with. And I like to try and invite that into my life, but that's kind of why I have it. But I've had this since like I was 13, and owls are very wise and intuitive, and like they're meant, you always think about an owl and then you're like, oh yeah, in cartoons they have glasses, so they must be smart, right? But anyway, maybe you like owls too. If so, let me know in the comments if you like owls. All right, sorry, let's get some shuffling going so we can get this started. If I know we haven't even really gotten anything done yet, but If this message resonates for you, please like this video and subscribe if you want to see more content. And if you want to be notified when I upload, YouTube maybe might if you click the notification button. Oh, look at that. We're doing a Celtic cross today, by the way. Ooh, okay. The moon in reverse. Oh, fun. This is going to be interesting. All right, crossing it, we have the Fool in reverse. Interesting. I'm hearing something that you may have already taken a leap of faith with, or something that you're about to take a leap of faith with. And it's like very unknown. Like we've got the moon and the Fool, so it's all new and it's all different. I'm getting like new moon vibes, like you know, when the shadow of the earth like eclipses the moon, and so then it disappears in the sky. It kind of feels like it's the moment right before all is revealed or something. So I don't know if we're gonna actually reveal stuff in this reading. I'm not trying to like bait you, but I don't know. I feel like in your life something is going to be revealed. Capricorn. I said that this is Capricorn's reading, right? You know what? It's fine. I'll just edit it in if necessary. All right, so topping your reading, we have the Queen of Swords, which I like having that. So this tells me that you are being very like diligent about your decision making, and you are approaching things with a good balanced sense of logic and empathy, which I appreciate. That doesn't mean that it's any less scary, but I think that this is good energy going in, especially when it's coming with something that you have no idea what the hell is going to happen. Oh, okay. And then, oh, very interesting. Under, you have Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Huh. That is interesting. People? Two people? A person? Having to let go of a person? Letting go of somebody who was no longer working out for your highest good, and you had to. That feels recent past energy though. All right, let's get a card for the recent past then. Okay. Okay, so okay, yeah. Do you see how? Do you see how this Ace of Swords just landed on top of this Queen of Pentacles? Like yeah, we're cutting that bitch out. Like, oh, ow. I'm sorry. Oof, I have to kind of be quiet because people are sleeping in the other room. Anyway, so Ace of Swords just went, we are cutting this person out of our life. So yeah, I'm getting that a decision had to be made about a person, place, or thing. I'm leaving that there because that's perfect. And in your recent past, you had to get out of your head about it. Wow, this is cool. Okay. Ooh, I like this. This is fun. Okay, this is like a real. This is why I do this. Like, I love hearing people's stories, like the Tale Tarot. Well, I half named myself on this channel and the channel after my chinchilla, but the other half is like the way I like to read tarot, and I like to hear people's stories. I like to understand, and I like to help them understand. So, all right, and for your oh, okay, look at that. Look at that. We've got the sun. Okay, yeah, this is nice. Okay, so I think that you've had to make some pretty tough decisions, and they're also not really giving me a whole lot of info as to what's coming next, but this is great. This is nice. I'm so glad that even if we don't know what exactly is coming, that it's gonna be pretty great. Oh, I hate that shit. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten readings or messages from the universe, and it's just like, everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. but we're not gonna tell you. And I'm like, really? Okay. And then I have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like you're going to be getting information about this soon, but I don't think I'm going to be the one to to break the surprise, unfortunately. I do like finding out about the surprises, but I know that that's usually the best way to receive something. But whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to start clarifying, and I'm going to start, how I or how I pulled them out. All right. Okay. So for our heart cards, the Fool and the Moon, we have the Eight of Swords, kind of mirroring this right here. So this was a lot to get over if it's showing up twice. You have had to overcome a lot of mental stuff. And then the Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, this one makes me sad because I love horses, and this just kind of makes me sad. But I think that's like the white horse from the original Fool imagery, and the sun and the original Sun card imagery. So you are terrified that something is going to be bad, that something is like really not going to work out, that something is going to be really, really, really like just going to bring more struggle than it's worth. But like, I'm really proud of you because you've overcome a lot, or you are overcoming a lot, and I hope that this is confirmation for that. Like whatever you had to let go of in order to move forward, it was worth it. Like you're going to be met with a lot more warmth, a lot more happiness, and a lot more satisfaction. Oh. And then these kind of bonus cards came out. I have the Knight of Cups and then the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, this is the imagery. Nine of Wands is like wounded warrior energy. So like you're really tired and exhausted. You've been through the ringer a lot, and you are trying to see it through. With the many hands and the many wands, I'm seeing that you're trying to do everything. Like you are trying to just do everything all the time, all at once, and that's not gonna help. Like look at this guy. Look at him. Like I know that the card is in the upright, but look at the reversed energy for this card. Like he's drowning. Like stop, you're drowning. You need to release some of your loads, I think, and focus more on your inner heart and like what you need and desire in life, and make it simpler. Just make it simpler. Like don't make it complicated, just make it simple, because the more complicated we make it for ourselves, the more daunting it is, and the less likely we are to get through it. All right. Next for the Queen of Swords. Oh, that was too many. I'm not taking these. Okay. For the Queen of Swords, we have the Four of Swords. I know that this imagery is kind of a lot, and it's supposed to like be the opposite of what the the card meaning is supposed to be, but basically the Four of Swords in the upright is supposed to mean like rest, taking time to rejuvenate, taking time to think through things, to recover, to heal, to just get in the right headspace. So I think that you are entering into a much better mindset after cutting out whatever this was, which we don't even need. I don't feel the need to explore it. Like, I don't. I don't feel the need to, like, this is done. This is in the past. This is dealt with. And you did so with, I think you did so well. Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to clarify it, but. All right, so for the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of, why did I say that? Queen of Pentacles. Oh. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Jesus. Five of Cups. Ah, yeah. So this was something that caused you a lot of sadness. A lot of sadness and a lot of turmoil. I'm real sorry. That's hard. So yeah, this is, it's gonna be okay. You've got this coming. Don't worry, we're gonna clarify this here in a minute. But first I want to clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse. Releasing negative mindset. If you guys are resonating, she's okay. If you guys are resonating with this message, please feel free to let me know how it does in the comments. And the best way to support me, if you feel so inclined to, is to let the ads play in the background. It is the best way that you can support any tarot reader on YouTube. All right, so for your Eight of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, that's cool. The devil sitting on top. It's cool. So I'm getting that you've had, it came out in the reverse. So what I'm getting is that you've had to turn your own luck around. And the way you did that was getting out of your own head. And that's really cool. So this is kind of like confirmation that you are making the right moves, doing the right things. It just may not feel like it right now because you have no idea what the hell is coming, but it's supposed to be great. It's supposed to be awesome. Yeah, Capricorn, this is interesting. I'm sorry if I called you by the wrong name in the beginning. All right, so now I'm going to open up the Sun. Oh. Ooh, okay, the Chariot in reverse. I'm getting asked to pull another card. The Page of Wands in reverse. Interesting. So I'm getting that walking into your Sun, you feel out of balance and you feel like you're not going to have the power to make this come to fruition. But I'm seeing that as an illusion. I'm seeing that as you are just not seeing how powerful you truly are. And I think that you need to be reminded that you are only as strong as you delude yourself into thinking. So if you delude yourself into thinking that you're not strong, then that is probably going to be the outcome because you're making a self-fulfilling prophecy. But if you delude yourself into believing that I am the shit and I have everything that I need and that I am going to make it through no matter what, then guess what? Your mindset is going to be set to making it through no matter what. So I think we need to remember that you're a badass. It's going to be okay. And I am going out on a limb and saying that you're pretty divinely protected and supported. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so we are going to get some messages from your higher self. All right, Spirit, any messages for Capricorn from their higher self for their highest good? Oh, okay. Even when you can't see it, you are so beautiful. Aw, I like that. That's really cute. That's really sweet. It's true, though. You are. You're wonderful. I can feel it. I think you're a little bit of a nervous person like me, but you're amazing. So, don't be afraid. It'll be okay. And just remember that you deserve the world. You are so loved. And tidy space, tidy mind. And this is something that I have realized is very true. If you find that you have a lot of anxiety in your life, cleaning your immediate surroundings can be super duper helpful. I have benefited a lot from just focusing on a single task and then getting that task done, and then listening to my body and listening to how it makes me feel. And that has been super helpful, especially when getting me out of really dark places. All right, next I would like to get a fantasy cat oracle. See what the oracle cats have to say. All right. Oh, that's cute. Grooming. It's a little kitten. All right, so let's see what the oracle cats have to say about grooming. Number 8. Grooming. Pamper yourself. Advice. Treat yourself as gently as you would a child. Aw. And that makes sense with like a little kitten. So cute. Allow the outer world problems and issues to dissolve as the mind, body, and spirit is nurtured. The only thing that matters now is personal comfort and self-care. Put desires to the side, forget the future, and focus on the here and now. Place the self at the center of all priorities. Listen to inspiring music. Feed yourself nourishing foods. Treat yourself like a goddess or god, and focus on actions and activities that bring pleasure. Make yourself the priority. Love the body and it will love you back. Become as compassionate to yourself as you would a child. It feels good to paper or to pamper or to be pampered by another. Prepare for an unimaginably delicious outcome and trust a resolution is coming. Take your sweet time. Don't worry about the exterior and how to look when you are grooming yourself. You need no one's approval or permission. Deep grooming happens in the interior level. Work at the surface and move deeper at your own pace and private comfort zone. You belong to no one but yourself. You know what is best for you. You'll reach for your highest good and shower yourself in positive love, light, and intentions. Your body is your best friend, your temple, and your soul's resting place. Treat it with respect and spoil it frequently. I like that. So, you've got this. It's going to be okay. I think you need to focus on yourself more and let your exteriors kind of just melt away a little bit. Like, especially with the self-care and grooming and things like that. I think that you would benefit quite a bit from some just doing what you love and letting the responsibilities kind of maybe go into tomorrow. I don't know, maybe there are some that aren't super immediate that could get done later, and you could do something more, I don't know, more fun or desirable anyway. All right, well, that's all I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me for your general reading. If this resonates, please let me know in the comments and like and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.